Welcome to our garden in Edinburgh, where I'm in conversation with my son Cameron, asking where do we access wisdom in the midst of the pandemic, and also asking how will we choose to live beyond the pandemic? What are the changes that we are seeing need to happen in our relationship with the earth and our relationship with one another as races and peoples and nations? Each week I've been drawing on teachers from the past and asking if they were with us now, what might they say to us? Today I'm going to be drawing on Thomas Berry, a Passionist priest, who traditionally might have been described as a theologian, but he preferred to call himself a geologian because he believed that the sacredness of the earth is what needs to be at the very center of our soul and our lives and our relationships. There are two things in particular that I've been remembering from Thomas Berry for this moment in time. The first is, he says, the universe, the earth is so amazing, it must have been dreamt into being. His words speak in part of the way in which the universe, the earth, is just forever unfolding, forever changing form and giving rise to new manifestations. Berry said, we are in such a mess, ecologically, racially, politically, religiously. We are in such a mess that we need to dream the way forward. That is, we need to allow ourselves to imagine new ways of being, new ways of seeing, new ways of relating to one another and to the earth. The second thing that I've been remembering from Berry is that he said, this is a moment of grace. And Berry died 10 years ago, so he is not referring specifically to the pandemic as a moment of grace, but I think he would have invited us to see this as a moment of grace, and by that he would mean we are being given a moment in our lives and in the earth's history and in our societies to reflect more deeply on how we wish to be in relation to one another and the earth. Thomas Berry's voice lives among us prophetically. He is inviting us to see this as a transition time, a reset time, a time for reimagining how we are to be and live with one another.